welcome everybody to another video of Brilliant Stars set. In today's video we'll be looking at Arceus V-Star featuring some of the Raikous as well as Galarian Zapdos V for support. So this is the latest card from the Brilliant Stars set. It is a Arceus V-Star with the new V-Star power ability. In this case, it is a Starbird ability that says during your turn you might search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand. Shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one V-Star power in a game. This Starbird ability is really broken because you can get any 2 cards specifically that you need, and with any 2 cards you can potentially win a game. So it is just a ability. It can be used 1 per game, but it is a ability. It's not the attack like we had in the past with the GX Pokemons. On the other hand, Trinity Nova can hit for 200 with 3 colorless energies, and again it's really easy to power Arceus V-Star turn 2. And then you can search a deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. You need to shuffle your deck after that. So, let's say that you can play Trinity Nova easily with, let's say, new double energy, or maybe with the help of, let's say, Galarian Zapdos, maybe with the Flaffies, with those Dynamotors, maybe with the Frost mode. There's a lot of different combinations how you can play this deck, obviously with the energy switch. So once we hit for 200, we can attach 3 basic energies to our Pokemon V in any way we like. So additionally, this deck plays also, for example, 2 copies of Raikou with Amazing Shot. This attack does 120 damage to one of our opponent bench Pokemon, so this card is really cool because it can snipe something on our opponent bench. Additionally, it also plays 3 copies of Zacian V with Intrepid Sword, so that Zacian can help us to set metal energies and play pretty easily with Metal Saucer, but it can also help us to draw some extra cards. And the most important thing is that this deck actually kind of reminds me on good old Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, but a little bit aerated with Arceus V-Star. I also forgot to mention Arceus V with 220 HP as well with Trinity Charge. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck, or you can Power Edge for 130. So anyways, potentially speaking, turn 1 we can get 5 energies and play easily with that Trinity Charge energy attachment and the Metal Saucer energy switch, but obviously we need to be lucky to hit that combo. So in order to hit that combo, we have Mysterious Tail Mew from these celebrations. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you might look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item card you find there, put in your hand, shuffle the other cards back in your deck. So with the help of the Mew, we can easily get a trainer card that needs to be a item card, and then we can put it into our hand. So since the deck plays a lot of item cards, Mew is really good combination here. And what else we have? Obviously we have 3 set of Pokemons. We have 1 copy of Crobat for that Darkest set. Additionally we have Eldegoss for the Happy Match, as well as the new Luminium V with Luminous Sign ability. That's pretty much the same as the Tapu Lele GX ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand on your bench during your turn, you might search your deck for a supporter card, reveal, and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Weak on the Lighting, Retreat 1. It can also hit for 120, but not in this deck. So let's talk a little bit about trainer cards. Obviously, we play 4 copies of Metal Saucer since we are playing a Zacian. Actually, since we are playing Aurora Energy, we can also hit with Aluminium V as well, but yeah, we're probably not going to use that anyways. There are also 3 copies of Ultra Ball, which is reprinted in the Brilliant Stars. Discard 2 cards from your hand, search your deck for any Pokemon you like and put it in your hand. With the help of the Ultra Ball, we can easily discard some of the energy cards from our hand, and then we can later play them back with Metal Saucer. It also plays 3 copies of Energy Switch and 4 copies of Quick Ball as well for the setup. There is also 1 copy of Escape Probe and 1 copy of the Switch. Speaking about Switch, there is also 1 Air Balloon and 2 new Choice Belt cards. So, Choice Belt is another new item card from the Brilliant Star set that says that the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to opponent's active Pokemon Wii. So, it can also increase the damage done to our opponent Pokemon Wii by 30. And then we have some other trainer cards like Training Core ×1, 3 copies of Boss's Orders, 4 copies of Professor Research, as well as 3 copies of Raihan. Raihan is also a good card in this deck because it can help us to power up in just a single turn that Raikou, so we can amazing shot for 120 times 2. Speaking about energy cards, well, we have plenty of energy cards in this deck. 14 energy cards in total, 2 of them are double turbo energies. Downside of the double turbo energy is that the Pokemon that the double turbo energy card is attached to does 20 damage less to opponent's Pokemon. So yeah, we are not going to see double course energy reprint soon. Then we have 3 aura energies that can also help us to discard specifically energy card or any other card from our hand into our discard pile in order to use it. It will provide any source of energy ×1. And then we have 1 basic grass, 1 basic lightning, and 7 basic metal energies in this deck. I mean, the deck looks like some sort of a rainbow deck, not due to the fact that there is so many secret rare cards in it, but just because it has so many different Pokemons and options how to play it. And I also forgot to mention Galarian Zapdos. That is really good because with Fighting Instinct ability, Galarian Zapdos attack cost will cost 1 colorless energy less for each opponent's Pokemon Wii in play. And Thunderous Kick can go for 170 damage for, let's say, 1 fighting energy against Pokemon. Against opponent deck that runs at least 3 Pokemon Wiis in play at the same time. The only downside about Zapdos is that it can hit for 170, but with the help of the new released Choice Belt, that damage can be increased for 30 more, so it can go up to 200 damage. Before doing damage, discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, which is also a mind-blowing thing because it can then hit for a weakness for sure. For example, against the Eternatus EX, which is not heavily been used recently, but in the past it was a thing for a while. But for example, it can be good against Eternatus, for example, and any other Pokemon that can negate weakness with Weakness Guard energy in the past. But in the present that's not going to be the case because that energy is not in the format anymore. It's out of it, and I think it was from the Unified Minds. But yeah, plenty of different options how to play this deck. I kind of like it. I definitely like the Arceus Wii Star card, there's no question about it. I mean, the Wii Star power is very broken, but that's the reason why it can be used only once per game. It is a new mechanics that's been introduced and released with the Brilliant Star set. So this is the deck list that I decided to share with you. Make sure to try it out. You're definitely gonna enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. And also, if you're looking for maybe to purchase any of these cards, you can check ccgcastle.com. The link is provided in the video description. Why not to check it out, especially if you're looking for to purchase any of these cards. You can definitely find them out. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. Make sure to hit the likes up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Don't forget to miss that notification bell as well. So have a nice day and we'll see you next time.